Might have changed my ways, but I never switched up. I can be the same motherfucker I once was. I'm still with it, so don't get it twisted. I don't want no smoke, but with gasoline, I can bring the motherfucker back out of me. I'm still with it, don't get it twisted.
What's going on, everybody? I am back with another one. I have a mountain. You can't see it, but there is a mountain of boxes here. This is everything that came in from Whatnot today. I'm going to open them up. I wasn't going to do this tonight. Tonight is the 25th. I was going to wait, but there's so many of them. They were like piled up stupid. I don't know. Okay, this is a Stitch box. This is Crush to Beat Hell. I don't know what this is or... Oh, okay. Oh, Finding Makoko. And a Stitch pillow fight. I'm gonna put these there, and then this is... Crap. I got stuff falling all over. I think this is the one. They opened up some of these and I looked at one. Yeah. It's grinning to ear, but it looks like he's twerking. So I wanted this one. Yeah, he looks like he's twerking. So when they open this one, I had to have it. I only have... Oh, I don't even know that this is the same set. I think this might be the same set, but... This is the other one I have. Where's the box? Oh shit, the box is so damaged. Oh yeah, that's the same one. So those are the ones to collect there. I have the nightcap one and the twerking. I wanted the plunger head, but... Okay. So this is the Stitch pillow fight. These are this. The secret is him with a pillow. I think I wanted all of these except for... I think the pink one in the bottom. Let's open this up. Like I said, this is just kind of stuff I'm trying to get the gaps in the background filled. Some of the stuff is going to be coming out of there. I was going to say, what the hell? Oh, this is cool. So this is amazing. There's the card. Come with a cool little stand. I think this is the first pillow fight that I bought. It's a mini-sew. Yeah, these are mini-sew, correct. Yeah, mini-sew. So this isn't Pop Mart. This is the actual mini-sew. And there's the authentic. Alright. Let's see what these look like. These are brand new. Or brand new to Whatnot. I haven't seen these. Oh, these are kind of bigger. Oh, he's cool. So these are not flocked, but he's on. So this foot goes on the stand. So there he is. He's got his pillow above his head. I thought they were flocked, so... Put them up there for now. Okay, there's that. Alright. There's his card. And this is the Finding Makoko. The only one I think I want out of this is the Over There. And I think the secret is a... I think the secret is a Labubu. or the monsters. That's what you can get. Over there, he's riding a balloon animal. I tried to get somebody who was doing these confirmed where they open them, and I don't think anybody was doing them confirmed. So, I'm going to try to open this from the top. Without completely destroying the top of it. If I got the balloon animal, I'd be extremely happy. Oh my god, no way. Dude, there he is. Oh man, I'm so happy. I wanted one from this. I bid on a blind box and they opened it and I ended up found it. Oh my god, this is the one I wanted. I don't have to do anymore. Dude, this is so cool. Oh man. Yes. He's literally on a balloon animal, but he's on a spring. Oh man, that's incredible. He has to go up there. I'm gonna set him right there for now. I don't know. Remember if I showed off his card? I literally wanted this one. This was it. So, the Pop Mart has a bunch of other figures. So, if you look, all of them are... I think it's Crybabies, Molly, Skull Panda. I don't know the weird boy. But, like, these are all the different characters from Pop Mart. And over there is the Labubu. So, I think the secret is the Labubu, too. But this is the one I really wanted, so I'm super stoked to have that. I'm going to save this box, because that'll go back there. That's that box. What not pop? I don't know what the hell. I don't know what they are. And I ordered a bunch of stuff, and I think the one that's where I got scammed is in here. Yep. This is my Kanye. This is a complete and total knockoff. It is fake. But it's Kanye West as Labubu, and this is the box where I got scammed. This is, I don't know how I go about this, but this is not okay. Oh man. So if you look, they sold these as Stanley. These are actually sold as Stanley cups. There is not a deal with Labubu and Stanley. So these are absolute knockoffs. They were sold as Stanley cups, and I purchased them as Stanley cups. They are not. Everybody in the thing was under the impression they were Stanley. So when you look at them, it literally has a Stanley wrap. It has a Stanley on the thing. The bottom says Stanley. They're not. This is fake as hell. And it's super sad because they're super, super cool. This is what you have to watch out for. I don't know what will happen with these. I had... So here's, this one's kind of damaged on the seal. It's not, they're not open. But they legit have a Stanley logo on them. There were a bunch of people in there with me buying them. So at the point we're getting these, and I think I paid like $50 a piece for them. somebody finds out after we've all paid for them that they're not Stanley. They're fake. And one of the girls, like, so streamers have moderators that, like, moderate the chat. So if you go in and you're harassing or being rude or whatever, they just ban you from the chat. So she started going off, and she said, this one's super cool. So this is, got the Labubu as Rockstar. See, it's got Stanley on it. It is literally got the Stanley logo. Yeah. It is got the Stanley logo. The box has the Stanley logo. But, they are not Stanley. They are absolutely fake. So somebody found out, I guess, after. And, I was talking in the chat with her. And she ended up messaging me after the fact. And she's like, just so you're aware.
One eternity later.
Oh, okay. So this is the other one. This isn't the Labubu stuff. Those are the other ones. So I paid $18, $15, and $14 for the Finding Makoko. What else did I have in there? Oh, the pillow fight and then the twerking one. Yeah. So I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna have to do an update. I wonder what Whatnot will do. So I had 2 videos where things arrived damaged from Whatnot. I don't know both of them are out yet. I know one of them isn't because that pumpkin right there is pretty beat up. And I got the Wings of Fortune, which is the purple and gold. And when I opened that box, it was crushed. And it looked like somebody had dented in the side pretty bad. And anybody who knows me, like, I'm a pristine collector. So before I buy something, whether it be Funko or anything else, I get pictures of it, make sure it's pristine. So what will happen on Whatnot is somebody will be holding something. Hold on. Let me just, for instance, this. Oh, crap. So this is a big energy snow globe. So they'll be holding this, and they'll sell this. They'll sell this one, and the auction will end, and they'll hold this same item, and they'll run another one. So they'll be selling the same thing, but multiples of them. But he's only ever holding one item. So he would sit here and hold this and say, hey, this is what I'm selling you. The timer will go up. He'll be holding this same item, but run another auction. These come in cases of 6. He'll just hold one. So that's what they tend to do. That's how they scam people. They'll be holding, so like that right there. He'll be holding one, and the one that they're holding on camera is pristine. 100% brand new, perfect condition. It's incredible. But the ones that they're throwing in your box that they're shipping to you is not the one that you're seeing on camera. So he could have a case of dented or broken, or so I'm learning a lot about Whatnot. But the Wings of Fortune that I got, they hold it off camera, so like it's like that, so you can kind of see it, but the part that's off camera, there was damage to it. And I went back. So on Whatnot, you get a video receipt where you can actually watch a video clip of the item that you won when you won it. So she's holding it off camera just so much that you can't see it. But it does slip into frame and you can see that it's damaged. So she tried telling when I filed a complaint with her about the Wings of Fortune, which is the purple one, she tried saying that got damaged like that via shipping. It's not her problem, but like I said, it slips into frame. I should actually make a video about this. And just if you do whatnot, be careful, because there's a lot of really, really great sellers. Okay, this is a new guy that I just started dealing with. There's a lot of great sellers, but there's a lot of shitty people out there too. I was talking to a girl, became friends with her, where she had spent a lot of money in an auction with a guy, and he had a lot of rare things. So these are brand new. This is the Big Into Energy. This is a snow globe. So it's actually a snow globe with the Big Into Energy characters in there. These are new. They're hard to find. The Pop Mart stuff sells out instantly. If you go to the Pop Mart app or website, 98% of the monsters, the Big Into Energy monsters, Labubu, whatever you want to call them, their stuff is sold out. So these people have hordes and hordes of it. I don't know where they get it or how they get it, but they have cases of this stuff. And they will sit there and run auction after auction after auction after auction. They have never-ending supplies. I don't know how they get their hands on it, but if you go onto the website just yourself, you cannot get this stuff. So that's why Whatnot is so good, because these people stream this and it's an auction. You can go on there. So when I buy stuff, I set a firm bid. You can set a hard bid where you don't swipe a bid. You just put in your max bet, and that's how I get 98% of my stuff. So this on there, like, if you could buy it on Pop Mart, if you could just go onto popmart.com and buy it, it's probably $20 to $30. Because it's so hard to get, the aftermarket, Whatnot, they're going for $40, $50, $60, sometimes $70. I've seen these snow globes go for $70. Here is my... I paid $37. So I bet you I put a top bid because I just wanted one. I think I wanted one and then the one that I wanted. So this must be the one that I purposely bought. But my favorite, or I have two favorites, Hope and Strawberry Lemonade. Hope is purple and pink, and Strawberry Lemonade is the yellow and red. What is it? Happiness, I think, is the Strawberry Lemonade. But I probably put a bid of 40 because this is one of them that I wanted. I wanted one of those two. So I put a bid of 40 and one at 37. If somebody bids $41, it will automatically kick me out and not rebid on my behalf. So you can set a firm price. That's how I get such good deals on these things. This here, I think like I said, I think I got it for like $18. The Finding Makoko stuff is hard to find. So on Pop Mart, it was probably $20. On Whatnot, because it's the aftermarket and it's hard to find, people will pay $40, $50 for one of them because you can't find it. You cannot go onto the website. A lot of the stuff is also exclusives to other countries. The Flip With Me, I paid $175 for him. I have seen him go for upwards of $400. They're hard to get. This headphone case, I think, was probably $20, $25, maybe $30. I think I paid $40. I got a steal on it. I can turn around and sell that for $80. It's hard to find. You cannot find this stuff. And whether this is a fad that dies off in a year or it's something that stays strong, I always collected things I felt would retain their value. The Joker bust that's right there, I think I paid $200 for that. They're not making any more. You'll never see that again. They made a very limited run. It's the Dark Knight bus from the Heath Ledger Batman movie, The Dark Knight. There are no more of it. They'll never make more. They will never reproduce that. That was a one and done, and it was done in such limited quantities. So I feel over time that's only going to get more valuable. A lot of these things that I've collected over time, they're only going to get more valuable. They don't mass produce this stuff. They do a small run and then it's done. Funko ran into a big problem, and I stepped off on Funko and found these other companies because Funko was just mass producing shit. They never stopped printing. They figured, like, hey, if we just print 10,000 of these And if it sells really well, we'll just print 10,000 more. If those sell really well, we'll make 10,000 more. That's a shitty business model. I mean, it's really smart because you're selling things that are... But the people that bought them when they assumed there would only be a 10,000 run are now extremely frustrated because at the end of the day, there's 200,000 of them. And now they're not worth shit. Nobody cares anymore. So Funko did die off. The NFT stuff is huge. That's why I collect the NFT. The Beetlejuice, if you look at him, he's 2,000 pieces. There will never be more than 2,000. They will never rerun or reprint that. There are 2,000 made. I don't know how many are redeemed. Only 1,000 of those could be redeemed, which means there's only 1,000 of them in the world. This, I don't know. It's so hard to get. So, that's just with Whatnot. Set a firm bid. Play the game smart and do the way I do things. I will never pay more than what I feel something is worth. So this was 37. These are going for 50 and 60 bucks all day long. You can go into a Whatnot stream and see this selling for $60. So let's open this. I think this is Hope. Nope. It's Happiness, I think, is this one. I think this is Happiness. Nope. This is a gift for somebody. I forgot I bought this for her. This is a gift. This is actually Love. Love is... So out of Big Into Energy, Love is the most sought after. It is the most expensive. It is the one that everybody's chasing. That's Love. They light up. I suppose it doesn't really light up because... Stupid, the lights are on. It is lit up. So, it's got the monsters. Yeah, this is a gift. Sorry, I forgot about this. I have to turn this off. I didn't remember doing that. I do now, but that's a gift. So now I gotta wait to put this up until I get this to where it's supposed to go. But yeah, super, super cool. Absolutely love that. Oh shit. 2 more Finding Makoko. I don't know why I have them. These might have been where I purchased them as blind boxes. Because the only one that I wanted... I bet you I bought these as blind boxes trying to get the one that I just got. So... Yeah, this is Found It holding the key. I don't know what character that is. It's a Pop Mart character. But again, I paid... So, they probably... This character, or these blind boxes, probably go for like 20 bucks. On the aftermarket, they probably go for 30 to 40. So, I paid 17, 18. Oh, this is Molly. I know this character. This is Molly. I don't know why. I think I purchased them on blind boxes and then opened them. And I might have been okay with Molly because the cat in the background has the Labubu hat on. I think that's what I did. So you can bid on blind boxes. I think these come in cases of 12. So then what they do is you bid on this. You bid on it sealed. And you can either rip or ship it. Which means they'll rip it on stream and you can see what you get. Or you can ship it blind. I'm a ripper. I was trying to get the balloon Labubu. So I probably had it ripped and didn't get him. And I was chasing him or the secret. I don't remember exactly what the hell I was after. I knew I was after that, but oh shit, there's my box. Dylan. Okay, this was a kid that he came on and he had like 3. I know exactly what this is. He had like 3 or 4 people in his stream, and he was like freaking out because he was like late on his rent or getting kicked out, and he basically had a bunch of stuff. And he was just selling it. Oh, it's legit. Get the hell out of here. I wasn't sure he was legit. If you look, you see how the lines shoot from left to right? In the Big Into Energy, where those lines shoot left to right? That's legit. This is the legit barcode. Is this not the kid? No, this isn't the kid I'm thinking. I don't think. Maybe it is. Fuck if I know. I don't remember. That's a happiness. I don't know. I think this is the kid that needed the money. And he was basically like giving this stuff away because he needed the cash. Yeah, this is him. This is the kid. Because this was the... Yeah, this was him. I only bought 2 things, and I think I paid like $40 for all of this stuff, which is ridiculously cheap. This is the crying again. This is Alice. I think I paid like $13 or $14 for this. Like, this sells for way more. I think it was just something that I bought and was going to resell. Because this is Green Grape. Yeah, this is the kid. There's my stuff. I'm pretty sure this is confirmed Green Grape. Yep, it is. Yep, I remember this kid. He was panhandling, essentially begging people to buy his stuff. Green Grape. Yeah.
One eternity later.
Yeah, he was like... Oh, it is open. I thought this was sealed.
One eternity later.
It's real. Weird. I thought this was sealed. I didn't realize he opened it. But anyway, getting a Mac for like super cheap is never... Because here's another one.
One eternity later.
No, they're real. It's just weird the way his hands are sewn.
One eternity later.
It's super weird. He has stitching around his hands. I've never seen stitching around the hands like that. No, the feet aren't. He's real. How weird. That's insanity. He's absolutely real. It just... I've never seen the stitching around the hand. Yeah, he's real. That's weird. If you look, he's got stitching around his hand. See? I don't have my phone in here. I'm going to check it, though. Yeah, I'm going to check this, because it's just weird. I've never seen the stitching around the hand. Weird, weird. Okay. Alright, so I have one more. There's one I'm excited for. I don't know where it is. Okay, everything's moving. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. I've had the camera stop periodically. Okay. Okay, here are the ones. Okay. These are the 2. 3 items. So 28 and 29. So I have 2 of the big snow globes again. There's what you can get. I would have bought Luck and Loyalty, I think. But I paid $28 and $29. The snow globes go for like $60. Like, I've seen them go like over $60. So depending on who's streaming, man, like you can get a crowd in there. And these things will go... Oh, what the hell? I bet you I bought these dumbass things blind. Because they're Serenity. I don't like the green one. I bet you I was buying them blind. I bet you they were blind and I had them open. So that's Serenity. I don't really care for that one. This is either luck or loyalty. Because if it's anything other than luck or loyalty, I'm going to be crabby about it. My luck, it'll be the blue one. Nope. There's the one I wanted. Luck. So luck is my favorite. And I'll bet you that's what I did. They were probably blind boxed. And I was probably just bidding till I get the one I wanted. And if you get them cheap enough, like I said, the love is the gift, but for like what I paid, if I didn't want it, I could turn around and flip it. This is a monster. What did I pay? Doesn't say. Corn. Corn is the most popular out of this set for some reason. Those are the 6 you can get. I have them all, I believe. Chips, sausage, corn, milk, yakitori. I don't have the secret, and I might not have onigiri. I've got the chips and the corn there. There's the grilled sausage. And, yakitori. So I might not have onigiri. I might not. I don't care about that one. I wanted milk. Milk was the one that I was missing that I cared about. Shit, man. Is that everything from that box? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a long video, but this is like a lot. Again, I'm trying to fill in spots in the background. I'm going to tear it all apart. I tore a lot of it out of there, but there'll be more coming out of there. Oh my god. So this is from my favorite person. Like, I love this dude. He's my favorite. This is the Pop Mart wallet. These, he had these and he was selling them. And it's not a very big wallet, but I think this is a China exclusive. I think these are China exclusives. You could only ever get these in China, but it's still sealed. But it's the Labubu wallet. They're super cool. I have 2 of them. There's the other one. I bought 2 of them. I looked on eBay. So he was selling these. And I looked them up on eBay to try to, like, sometimes if I'm watching, I'll be here in the studio. I'll be watching on my phone. And then, like, if something like that comes up, I'll quick jump on eBay and see what it's moving for. I don't know that I will turn this into a side business, but I'm thinking about it. I've talked to some people, and I feel like I can get in with certain people and get things. I don't ever want to do stuff that other people are doing. This guy is another guy that I've kind of talked to quite a bit, who has friends in Asia that are able to get this stuff that you can't get here. The Japan, China, Thailand, they get these exclusives that are not... You can't just get this stuff here. The wallets. So when I go to look them up on eBay, one has never sold. There has never been one bought or sold on eBay. I got them for really, really cheap. I've made friends with this guy. He's a great guy. I bought some things from him. He's so cool. He threw in some other stuff for me. He always throws in some gifts for me. But I'm starting to deal with, like... This will be the second one. Some people that just, like, I want to be able to, like, kind of do what these guys are doing, and it's a side hustle for them, and they're really cool because they try to help you get into it. And I'm like, just as an extra side business, getting involved in some of these people, like, I love this kind of system and how things are being done. So I buy from him. He's really, really cool. He has some common stuff like this. I don't remember. Okay. So this is another yakitori. I have this. It's in the background right there. I was trying to... He was opening his blind. So a lot of people, what they do is, like I said, you'll bid on the box sealed, and then you can have him open it. And I was trying to go for one. He had opened 3 of them. And I think he opened chips, grilled sausage, and corn, which left milk, onigiri, and yakitori. And I was trying to get this. Man, this is so cool. This is... I don't have this right now. This is the one that I absolutely wanted. I was actively trying to chase this down. This is my favorite out of this set. I will open this because this is mine. And these are squishies, but he is milk. And you can see he got the milk mustache. Milk was my favorite out of this set, so I was trying to get milk. And I got milk, so I am happy. This will go in the backdrop. So these don't go for a whole lot. I think I paid maybe $20 for these, and for what I paid, it's cheaper to like buy them this way than it is to go on and buy them anywhere else. So I think like you get a case of 6, and I think they're like $25 to $30 if you do that. But there's the milk tag. He is milk. He is one of my absolute favorites. I love his milk mustache. I eat pretty healthy. I've been sick for about a month, and work has been kicking my ass for a month, so I haven't been in the gym for a month, but generally I'm in there. God, he's so cool, man. He just throws in, like... He gave me a sticker. Dude, he has his own stickers. I finally got a sticker. Yeah. Dude, he's the greatest, man. He threw in another... Dude, so when you look at these... I'm going to open this because this is so cool. He has things that nobody else has. So there's the... This is a camping set. The Monsters Camping. If you look at the top... Show the barcode. These are overseas Asia exclusives. This one, I think he said was open. He doesn't know which one it is, but these are... This, I think, came to the U.S., but yeah. And then I got this one from him. He is a great seller. If you look, this is packaged well. So when I got the pumpkin, dude, it was just ninja chucked in a box. It is scratched to shit. This guy is a guy that I deal with a lot because of the way he packages. He's just an all-around good guy. So I try to do business with people like this guy. And see, this is the difference. His Let's Checkmate Queen, this is the Queen. She is absolutely freaking perfect. Man, the pumpkin that I got... Dude, it looks like they drug it through the mud. It looks like they tied it to the back of a truck. This will go here. There's more of them coming. But some of them look like they just drug them. And his are pristine. And those are the sellers you want to do business with. He said this was pre-opened. Oh, no way, dude. This guy is my favorite. Dude, this guy is so cool. This is the one I wanted. Okay, so here are the figures out of this set. Oops. So there's the figures. This one that he sent me, that's in here. He's not there. He does not appear on the side of the box. He's not on the side. He's this guy. And so this must be the Asia exclusive set of this, because there's 2 sets of this where he's on the side. There is a set where he does appear on the side. He's on the front here. This is the Warrior. If you Google this was a free gift. He gave this to me for free. If you Google the Warrior, he's like $80 to $100. This is the most expensive figure outside of the Chase in this set. This is the one. I've seen these sell. I was in an auction where they were buying and selling these. His guitar goes here. Come on, little guy. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. It's like the coolest figure ever. He was a free gift from this guy. He is my absolute favorite. Spoiler alert, I have this coming. I ended up getting a pretty good deal from somebody. No, he legit has to go up there. That's so cool. But again, it's he gave it to me as a free gift. So I bought a bunch of stuff from him, a couple of streams he did. And he just kind of said, here's a free gift for you. This is the camping. I did not know this was in here. He did not tell me he was putting this in here. It's a free gift for you. Dude, he's the coolest guy. There are the figures. I have never seen this before. I don't even care which one, man. The Snow Traveler, Fire Pit, Fishing, Chopping Wood. Dude, these are so cool. I've never seen this set. So, to be given one, I didn't know this was in here. Dude, he's so awesome. Oh, man. Dude, this is so cool. This is literally the one that I wanted to. Dude, it's the Fire Pit. Oh my God. I've never seen this set. Oh, he's so cool. He will for sure be in the background. Oh my God. So, dude. So this must be old. When is this from? So it's in 2011? I think this is 2011. It doesn't... I think it's 2011. It's in Chinese or Japanese or something. But if you see right by the thank, it says 2011. I don't know if that's the year. It doesn't have a year. Actual product may differ. I think these are 2011. Dude, this is so cool. But they don't have the tear strip, which whatever. Oh my word. This is so cool. So he comes with a tiny table. So there he is. He's sitting there. He has a tiny table with his coffee pot. And then he has a tiny fire. He will for sure be in the background, like permanently in the background for eternity. That's so cool. I need to make sure I don't lose his tiny pieces. Oh, the camping dude, I've never seen this before. These are so cool. So they've been around for a long time. The fishing is cool. Like, all these are cool. So the different characters, I don't know who the dumpling is or the pig, or I think Thai Coco is the skeleton. I don't know who the horny little piggy rabbit thing is. Wooden raft and hiking. I don't know what character that is, but the monsters are all different. But yeah, that's super cool. That's all from him. Oh, that's so sad. I love opening his stuff. Alright, now we're into the bigger boxes. I got 2 left. Thanks for bearing with me. This is a longer video, but this will just give you a taste. If you see this stuff and you like this stuff, there is so much of it out there. There are products I did not know existed. What the hell? Lazy Yoga. This is a massive box for 3 items. Is that all this is? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is a massive box for 3 things, man. Here, I'll put these here. What a crazy box for 3 items. So this is the Pop Mart Coke. So these figures, I think, on there, they were like $16 or $18, I think. I don't know what was what, but they were 2 or 16 and 1 was 18. These are the Coke. They have lost their license or whatever they had with Coke. There are the figures. I don't know which ones these are. Okay. This is so cool. He's on a snowmobile. He's on a little Coke snowmobile. Little cloud of smoke putting out the back. There he is. These are just blind box figures. Like I said, I'm redoing the background. So what it used to be is not what it'll be anymore. Some of it'll stay. Some of it will go. I don't know what I'm going to keep back there right now. But, so there's that. Okay, here's the other one. What the hell is this one then? Oh. This is Super Surprise. He has flowers, roses. He's standing on an ice thing and he has a tray of Coke. Oh, great. I don't know what this fell off. Part fell off him. Alright, let's see. So his heart is like an ice cube. If you look, it looks like ice, like an iceberg. Okay, let's put him here. And there he is. He has his roses and his little Coke for 2. Dude, he's pretty sweet. I don't remember buying a Lazy Yoga. Oh. Oh, no. That's not what I thought it was. I thought it was the ab roller because it's funny. It is not. It's a little bird. Oh, sorry. Let me get the box. I don't know if they're smashed or not. So these are the Lazy Yoga. Can you see them? There. Yeah, those are the Lazy Yoga figures right there. I thought this was the ab roller because it has the little mat. It is not. This is a little bird. I don't know why I got this one. I must have got a good deal. This must have been the 16. But there he is. He is flocked. And he is stretching out with this teeny bird. Yeah, I like this one. I probably got this one. This is probably the 16. Okay, so there's that. Oh, here's his card. Little bird. I know that one because that one is like, that's the one. Little bird. There's ones that people chase. Little bird is one. Stretch out is the other. And I know the chase is in sleeping. So I know the chase. He's like zen on a rock. He's standing on one leg, like doing some zen pose on a rock with water around him. He's pretty cool. The stretched out is the blue guy right there. He's like got the leg bands. I know that's one that people chase, which sucks because I've been trying to get that one for cheap. And I can't seem to find that one for cheap. Which, whatever. Last box. You guys are troopers for sticking with me. But, like, here's the thing. Like, this is all the different stuff, man. If you see any of this and find it to be cool... yeah. This is the guy that had these for dirt cheap. Sometimes you find a streamer where nobody's in there. 17, 17, 16, 19, 18. So between 17, 18, 19 bucks. I like the Coke ones. The Coke ones are discontinued. They will not be making more. The whatever they had, Snowy Mountain. Whatever they had with Coke is discontinued. I don't drink regular Coke. I drink Coke Zero, but... Oh, here's the bag if you wanted to see these. Here are the Monsters, Pop Mart. So here he is, launching off his thing. He's got his bottle of Coke, and he's just launching his skis. There's so much stuff. I wish you could see my desk. Dude, there's just stuff everywhere. I've got to get in here. I've finally got all the stuff I needed to kind of get in here and... Oh, shit. Okay, this one fell out into the box. And I think this is the one I already have. No? What the hell? Okay, this is Look What I Found. I think this is Look What I Found. That's not to Look What I Found. Yeah, okay, this is Look What I Found. So Look What I Found is sitting on a Coke cooler, and he's fishing, and he's caught a bottle of Coke. Well, he's fishing. So yeah, this had to have fallen out of this. Yeah. This is the vacation outfit, vacation fit. He's up in the background. I already have him. Oh, they're right there. They're right up there. Right there. So yeah, he'll go for sale. I think I just got him fairly cheap. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is the one I was excited to get. I think what he was doing was blind box. So they'll do like a rip ship trade. He'll open one. You'll bid on that one. Then you'll pick another blind box. So he'll have like the numbers. And like he'll have where you can see the numbers. You can pick another number. And if you want that other one, you can trade the one that you originally bid on for that. This is one of my absolute favorites. He's just chilling in his... He's got a towel on the back. Like he just hit the gym and he's just cold plunging in a cooler with his Coke. Yeah, this is super cool. This is one of the ones that I was really, really chasing down. So he might be the one I paid $20 for. Some of them go for more. If you watch the streams, some of them go for more money. There's... Oh, shit. Some of them are the chase. This is one of the chases. I am from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So this one is cool to me. It's the Surf With Me. I had to have this one. This is one of the harder ones to get. This might actually be the one. It's either this or the one where he's in the cooler. That went for the most. But there he is. Standing. Hanging with his glasses, his Coke, and his surfboard. Does he stand on his own? Oh, he does. His surfboard doesn't touch. Some of them have like stuff in the box, like extras. Okay, so then this is Little Snowman. they're wrapped up. That's fine. So this is it's the Coke coin and the little Labubu snowman. And he's just relaxing with his Coke next to the snowman and the vending machine. Hold on, let me put this up. These will go in the background. These, like I said, they've given up their license with Coke. So there's all of them. The secret is him driving a truck. So I opened the skiing one, the cooler, the little snowman, the one with the roses, the one fishing, the one in the bucket is up there. So what am I missing? Gifts delivery? Crazy rides, super surprise, look what I found, time to cool down. Yeah, I'm only missing gifts delivery in the secret. So, I thought I had them all, but I must not have. So I am missing gifts delivery in the secret, but that's everything. That's quite a haul. I had a blast doing this. I think my favorite, man, I don't know. This is so cool. The fact that he's on a spring, he's riding a balloon animal, that's incredible. This where he's camping with his little coffee. The fact that this was a gift from a friend is huge. The fact that he sent me the warrior. Like, these are things that will stay up there forever. It's a weird hobby, and I don't really I don't know, man. I just collect stuff. Whether it goes up or it doesn't go up, to me, isn't really important. I feel like my collection is my collection. I might save a couple other boxes. I don't know. I'll ever sell it, and I think that's the problem. Like, I think a lot of people, like, my collections, I don't know, like, Funko comes in the box. Like, you don't throw the box away. So, with these, it's difficult. I don't know. I might keep some of the boxes. I don't think I'll ever sell them. I think the doubles have boxes. I think my personal stuff will just stay my personal stuff. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like this kind of content, there is way, way more coming. So, luckily, I'm getting them at ridiculous deals. Like I said, the Coke stuff is discontinued. You can't get it anymore. So, buying it at $18, $17, $16, $15 is ridiculous. The thing I like about Whatnot too, I'm not sponsored by them. This isn't a sponsorship. I wouldn't take one if they offered it. There's so many people that are trying to get that, and I'm not. But the thing I do like about them is that if you buy so many items, they bundle ship, and after like your second or third item, it's free shipping on everything else you buy. So if I buy one thing, if I buy one Coke figure, I may get it for $16, but then you're paying $5 or $6 shipping, so it's $20, which is kind of retail. But I might buy one more thing, and that would make the second item, I think the shipping goes to like $2. So $7 for two items, you're looking at $3.50 a piece. It's not too bad. But when you get that third, fourth, and fifth, sixth, seventh item, they start becoming free, and you get 10 items and you're paying $7 shipping. That's where the deals kick in. So that's another good thing about it. So again, I'm not sponsored. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you've seen something here you like. If you had any interest in Labubu or the Cokes or any of the stuff. Also, you learn that you can get scammed. The Stanleys are a scam. I don't know what will happen. I will probably post an update video to the Labubu Stanley scam, but they are not authentic, which sucks because I really thought they were, and I was pretty happy and excited. But it's the downside to some of this. There are people out there that what you're selling is pretty cool. I mean, if they were real Stanleys, those would be incredible. And like I said, a $50 tumbler. I actually bought the pink one because I knew a girl at work was looking for one. And I got a pretty good deal on it, and like we've kind of if you see this and it goes for a good price, you know, we kind of have that right now. So I bought it thinking that one of the girls at work would buy it, and now it's fake. So I don't know what to do with it. So I appreciate you guys tuning in as always, and hopefully you enjoyed this, and have a great night. We'll see you next time.